Illusion here, reporting from somewhere on Brick Ship Earth. Well, I thought I would give you an update. I don't know if you'll catch this live. It'll be a short video, but we're making progress in our Lego city finally. So we're building we're getting the train tracks in there. We've got the church over here because we're gonna start our city with the church, right? So we're getting the church. This is gonna have a backside on it, on the tower. But so we got the train tracks in there. We're going for an elevated tracks. This is all gonna be water in here, like a water vibe. And so I worked on getting the tracks on a grade so that the train can climb the hill. And it's basically one of these high that it works its way around, and you need quite a bit of grade to get this going. So it took a couple experiments to figure out how far that was going to go. We only have this we're going to put the little Stranger Things drink shop right here in the park. I think I'm going to put a train station right here, right? Either that, but I kind of want this in the park. I don't know, we're figuring out, we got sort of a chaotic scene going on here, and Owl is making his addition right here. This is some sort of Godzilla mountain range ocean thing. So this is he's making water and mountains, and this according to Owl is going to go over here somewhere. He's got a spot he wants to put that together. So we're making progress. It's the slow burn. But here we are. As you can see, it's Lego chaos. Just chaos right now. You've got to break some eggs to make an omelet. You know what I'm saying? You're picking up what I'm putting down there. So we're working on that right now. I'm doing a little bit of rock work here. I got a sidewalk coming in. So we're working on tying this all up and landscape this whole zone here. This is going to be like I said, a park. I'm building some trees, but I'm waiting for a Bricklinks order to get my tree trunks in. My tree trunks, waiting for some. It's funny, you don't realize how many round brown things you need to make a tree, dude. So I'm kind of working on my tree vibe. We're sort of started there with the tree vibe, but I don't have enough of these clips right here. So I'm waiting for some more clips, and then gonna make a couple trees. Couple big trees, because right, you got to make your own trees. Got to make your own trees, man. Grow your own. And then we're gonna put the Lego shop in somewhere here, because you got to have a Lego shop. I think it might be across the street from the church, right? And then I do have a fire station. I'm gonna dial in over here somewhere. And we're working on this thing. It's funny, you don't realize how many base plates you need till you start doing something like that. So I'm base plate short, but I'm gonna go on to Bricklinks and search for some base plate deals. And we're doing that. So it's the chaos before the storm. And then I'm kind of getting I'm trying to sort of accumulate all my stuff, my pieces I've scavenged from like the thrift stores. Like I got that randomly in a thrift store pack. Same with this garbage truck. That came from a random thrift store score where I reassembled and salvaged this. This was a thrift store salvage from one of those big bags. And then I noticed I had some of the stuff for this, a second one, but I don't actually have the proper crane arm, but we're working on it. We're working on that whole trip right there. And the beach house is in sort of a stasis mode. We had to start somewhere. So I think my next move really is I got to clean all this stuff up out of here. And I got to do like a cleanup. It's too hectic. It gives me anxiety how madness it is right now. So I'll tell you, this is one of my favorite thrift store scores that I got from one of the thrift store bags. Look at this one. Look at this camper. This is solid 20 plus years old. Scored that from one of the thrift store bags, dude. Super legit. I added the stickers on the window from the VW Bug extras from the Surf Bug. This was a thrift store score as well. That one's pretty rad too, except I didn't put the scooper arms on it because they were like sort of Technic and kind of clumsy. I didn't really like how they looked, but I should actually just put the pieces for the scooper arms in a bag and label it on the side. And since we're here, I have made a couple of my own. This was one of my first like projects trying to do my own thing. Was I made this train car, but this tells you how light I was on parts, right? Because I didn't have a lot of parts back then. This is when, like last year when I first started doing this stuff, and I was super short of, how does this go on here? Super short of parts, right? I was just kind of getting it going. So I didn't have, how does this go on here? Wait, hold on. Oh, it goes right here. So that's why it's sort of a weird set of colors. I could strip this all down and kind of redo it, but I think I'm just gonna keep it because it's funny. Even the black brick in there's got some sort of weird sticker on it, dude. Military zone. Interesting. That's a strange sticker for a Lego, right? But yeah, this was one of my first little side builds, and I didn't really like invent it. I just found I found a YouTube video where the dude built it. And I slowed down the video and watched it like 50 times to figure out what he was doing on there. So this is technically somebody else's idea, but I did do it. And then I have two other train cars that I've made. This one right here. I kind of like this one, except it's not flat, dude. I think one of the pieces I have in here is a little funky. There's that car, but it gets the job done. Let's see. I don't know. Is it flat? Does it have a bow in it? I don't know if it does have a bow in it. So we're working on getting the train set up. Oh, the one problem is, so we've had the Lego thing going on now for over a year, almost a year and a half, I guess. guess it's about a year and a half we've been doing Lego here. Dust. The dust thing is going to be an issue for my obsessive compulsiveness. I should do, this is actually one of my other favorites is this ice cream truck. I was going to do, should I do a video? I was going to do a compare and contrast video of this ice cream truck. And I have it in a bag because I got all the people here. This ice cream truck versus this ice cream truck. I definitely like the old ice cream truck versus the new ice cream truck. That's a 2020 ice cream truck versus this ice cream truck. This ice cream truck's rad, dude. So I think I got to kind of get my video vibe going. This is the old retro train. This was a score from the thrift store, just accumulation. This was the very first thing that we scored. This was the stuff sitting out in front of Owl's preschool in the box. This was that got it all started. And this helicopter was with it because it's all part of the same sort of similar vibe. And this was the first thing I tracked down. I tracked the Bricklinks pieces down. But this was, I think I had to get the new nose cone. But yeah, this thing's rad, dude. This is what started it all. So I thought I would just check in with a little Lego City update. I hear Owl coming home right now. Hi, Georgie. And with that said, I'm out. If you want to support the channel, send us Legos. Links are down below. If not, just keep watching. Come build with us. We'll try to get some sort of consistent pattern going, but it's just not my nature. Anyhow, and we got to come up with a name for our brick city here, dude. We got to come up with a name. Maybe some suggestions in the comments down below, dude. Maybe you'll be the lucky one to name our city here. So with that said, put some names down. See you guys later. Keep on building.